Hello friends, welcome back to my new videos. Today we are just thinking about the Western philosophy and particularly the Socrates, one of the great philosophers of the Western philosophy. Socrates is called the father of Western philosophy. Basically, Socrates is not a father of philosophy, but before that, there are so many philosophers were there in the Athens, particularly that Thales is one of the father of the philosophy in the Western philosophy. After Thales, there are so many philosophers came when Pythagoras and Sophist is came to rule out the Athens. When Sophists are one of the great philosophers in the Western philosophy, particularly in the Athens. Sophist means it is the wandering teacher. That means they are a teacher. Basically, they are giving so much interest in lectures and spreading their knowledge throughout the Athens. But they are spreading good knowledge, particularly about the world and the all the philosophical things, and then they are trying to mislead and misguide the Athens people by way of teaching of their own teachers. That time Socrates has taken a birth. Socrates is a great philosopher. Basically, he is a poor man. His mother name is Pinarita and his father is a sculptor basically. His mother's work is midwife. Actually, she is always trying to help to the pregnant women in the olden days. Therefore, his method is also called as the midwifery method. Socrates took birth when there is a lot of disturbance in the society. At that time, Socrates trying to motivate the all Athens youths against the sophists, and he wanted to construct philosophical thoughts against the sophist thoughts. So sophists first they neglected Socrates, and then they came to know that the Socrates is a man who is guiding and enforcing all youths against sophist thoughts. Therefore, they thought that we have to arrest him and we have to kill him. Like this way, they thought and they wanted to search him. But Socrates always tried to motivate the students and youths and people and citizens of the Athens against the sophists. So Socrates is a well-known philosopher, but sophists known already all these things. Then they tried to somehow they wanted to arrest him, but it is very difficult for them because Socrates is always trying to give truths, and all time he wanted to suggest good things in the society. And then the sophists have tried him, and finally they arrested him against the two main allegations. One is they put on him that the Socrates is misleading youths in the Athens, and second one is he was trying to give his thoughts against the gods or existence of God. He always wanted to disbelief against the God. So on these two important aspect, they wanted to arrest him, and finally they succeeded and arrested him, and they put him they had put him into jail, and in jail also he always trying to give some suggestions in the his people. Particularly there was Plato, who is well known pupil of the Socrates. He suggested that, Socrates, if you want to live, you first escape from this jail, otherwise they will kill you. Somehow they wanted to kill or hang, something they are having plan to kill you. But in the history of philosophy, the person who died for his principle is known as Socrates, because Socrates uh, told to Plato that if I go from here or escape from the jail, they thought that I am mistaken. Therefore, I don't want to go outside or escape from the jail. Whatever they will give, I will accept it by willingly. I don't want to fear or pretend against anything. I will accept any punishment the Sophists will give. So one day they try to hang him. How to kill the Socrates? It is they finally take one important suggestion by someone, that he wanted to kill he by poisoning him. So the name of the poison is hemlock. Hemlock is the name of the poison who given to Socrates, and he died in the jail. This is something unfortunate, that a great philosopher and a great ethical philosopher, particularly in the Athens, his olden days or final days are very crucial. He tried to, if he want, he tried, or if he want, he can uh, escape from the jail, but he can't. He can't did all those things. He died because of, even though he is correct, he accepts each and every allegation. Finally, he died. This is some life sketch of the Socrates, but his philosophy is, actually Socrates is not construct any philosophical theories or constructed any formulas, nothing. But he constructed his philosophy on the basis of only some opinions and suggestions by the citizens or the people of the Athens. So how he constructed his philosophy? He every day he wanted to go to some place where people were gathered, and there he wanted to ask some of the unknown and peculiar questions to the gathered people, such as what is life, what is justice, what is truth, and how can be analyzed, or how can be defined. In this way, Socrates is trying to motivate all the students or the other people to get answers from them. He wanted to suggest some of the things, and finally he will succeed to get some answers by the people, and this is the method he used throughout his life. So this is what something about Socrates' life and his method. Tomorrow we will discuss another one philosophical method. Thank you for watching my video.